Hello and welcome to the highlights of the first T20 International here in beautiful Florida, Fort Lauderdale versus India and the West Indies. The weather absolutely balmy, I can tell you. Very, very hot, very muggy, very sticky indeed. And this is the wicket that the guys are going to play on. Very flat wicket, but it has been under the covers for a couple of days. Looks quite tacky. You see that dark brown colouring. Not a lot of grass on it. A little ball rolling over is there for us. But definitely a toss that either side would want to win. And as Carlos Brathwaite, skipper for the West Indies, flicked the coin up, Virat Kohli called right. He doesn't always call right, but he got it right today and decided that India would definitely have a bowl first. The two teams, West Indies' first use of the bat, Evan Lewis, will be very happy to be playing against India. He's got a very good record, especially here in Florida against India. And of course, that big name, Kieron Pollard there, the hero of the IPL. You all know about him. Some of the strokes he plays are definitely worth licking the lips for. For India, debuts for Navdeep Saini, who will take the new ball, I'm sure, all early on. And then Rishabh Pant, one to look out for, taking over the role finally vacated by the brilliant MS Dhoni. Let's go to the middle for the action.
Just a solitary match prior to this one for the left-handed Jamaican opening batsman John Campbell. Had a solid, if not spectacular, test series earlier this year against England. Big 100 against in Ireland. 50-over matches. More superior record for a more experienced player in Evan Lewis. Very respectable economy rate, on par really with Sunil Narine, but much earlier in Sundar's career than Sunil Narine on the other side. Blue Army is here. Virat Kohli said that he wanted to bowl because he felt the pitch might be a bit damp or spongy. Straight to mid-wicket taken! Tumbling catch! And Sundar strikes again. The move to open with the off-spinner has paid dividends straight away. Krunal Pandya taking a safe catch. West Indies are one down. Campbell goes for naught. Nicholas Pooran.
Yes, and he's been the man in form. That could be a boundary. It's not going to be easy. The outfield was soaked with rain. Still is pretty speedy.
Another one down. The sound that will give great pleasure to Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and India.
The knuckle ball, the balls come very slowly. Yes, just glancing off the pads and hitting the off stump. For the Windies, as one of their main scorers, Lewis has gone for a duck. It's 8 for 2. And that's another fine shot. Oh, he made it look so easy, didn't he? And that's the first 6 of the match. Given a bit of air, he clears his front foot.
Goes for it. And has been deposited.
You look at this shot. For a little man, the power that he gets, and you can see the balance as well.
This time it's up in the air. And Rishabh Pant underneath it. Nearly made a meal of it. On debut, first over, and a wicket for him. And the dangerous Pooran.
You can see that you spoke earlier of the Windies going hard. This to me wasn't quite there for that particular shot. It was a little bit too full for me. And in the end, Pant looking rather casual, trying to take that catch.
It's 28 for 3. Another aggressive batsman walks out. It's Shimron Hetmyer. Chopped on! It's been a dream debut so far. And very first delivery, a golden duck for Shimron Hetmyer.
Very disappointed, Hetmyer.
28 for 4. Yeah, what a start for Navdeep Saini on a hat-trick. And safely negotiated. Oh, slashed away. Just a little bit of room. Was trying to take it away this time. Too much room. Is it been edged? It's been taken. Yes. Another nick, another pouch. And Windies are in deep trouble.
West Indies 33 for 5.
It's captain time, Carlos Brathwaite.
Pollard goes down the ground, and the power takes him over the boundary line. Add 6 to the West Indies.
Well, I don't think they are going to wait to the 16th. This one flicked beautifully from Pollard. Just a little bit too full from Krunal this time. Oh, he's gone. Brathwaite looking to inject some pace into the innings. Plays off the back foot, can only hit it back down the pitch. Good cut and bowled. Krunal takes his second wicket.
And gave a simple catch.
67 for 6. And Narayan in now. Well, this is big. Is it big enough? No, it's not. Caught in the deep. Narayan gets a short delivery from Jadeja, and all he can do is miss it, the pull shot into the deep. West Indies 70 for 7.
Full toss, and it's been deposited over the mid-wicket boundary.
Bhuvi for his final over. High in the air. This should easily be taken by Virat himself. Comfortable. And India continue to roll on here at Lauderhill.
So Keemo Paul goes for 3. It's 88 for 8.
It's a late appeal from Rishabh. Rishabh wants a review. He wants a review from Virat Kohli. Yes, and they go for it. It was straight, and it should be out as well. Yeah, no inside edge detected. I think he struck inside the line of the stumps. So that should be the end of Pollard, you'd think. Yep. Wickets hitting. Given him. Saini wasn't initially convinced. It was like half a quarter of an appeal from him, but it was Rishabh Pant who we saw behind the stumps requesting his captain to review it. Yep. Well done, he says to Rishabh.
That was a good call because he didn't appeal too strongly. And Karan Pollard, still no half century. Dismissed for 49 by Saini. It's 95 for 9. Wicket maiden in the 20th over. So 95 is all what Windies have got in this first T20 international here in Lauderhill.
An excellent day in the field. Virat Kohli made what we think is a good call of a toss given the moisture in the surface. His bowlers then did an excellent job. Bhuvaneshwar, Washington Sundar, then Navdeep Saini. Left arm spinners. Everyone doing an excellent job.
33 for 6 it was, and then it's always an uphill battle. You can have the best batting lineup, but if you're continually losing wickets, it never helps. It never ever helps. Narayan can bat, Paul can bat, but what's the score? It's 95. Washington Sundar started it all, a 6 and then a wicket. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar 2 for 19. Navdeep Saini on his debut 3 for 17 was on a hat-trick at one stage. Khalil 1 for 8 of 2. Krunal Pandya and the 2 left-arm spinners. Very inexpensive.
So here at Lauderhill in Florida, India will need 96 runs from their 20 overs at an average rate under 5 and over. They've done well. Can they continue to do so in this opening match?
Rohit Sharma, what a player he has been for India. Most prolific batsman. He has this uncanny ability to convert his starts into centuries. And as you say, Murali Kartik, grandfather centuries.
Shikhar Dhawan, unfortunate to be ruled out of the World Cup after a brilliant 100 against Australia at the Oval. And his T20 career has also been on an upward curve. It's been one of the strongest or the best opening pairs for India in white ball cricket. This left-right combination.
Here we go, first delivery, Shane Thomas. Loud shot and given. That's a big wicket for the West Indies. They would have been desperate to break this opening partnership, and guess who? It is Cottrell.
Just missing it completely. Started walking back, and there comes the salute. Down for India, Shikhar Dhawan it is, and it's 4 for 1.
Captain of India comes to the crease. He has a very big reputation in international cricket. One of the best players in the game. Goes for the big shot and goes all the way. Rohit Sharma might have given a spectator a catch, but got a lot of bat on this one.
That's what he's done successfully. That's what Virat Kohli was looking to do. But Sharma has done that. He got a much better length.
Beautiful, beautiful from Rohit Sharma. Wow.
Oh, he could be gone. And yes, he has. This is the 8th time that Narayan's got Rohit Sharma. And he goes for the biggie. Don't think he quite connected it because it went flat. And Kieron Pollard never misses them. 32 for 2.
Rishabh Pant is in at 4. Exciting talent.
He starts with a, and that is going to be out. That is an irresponsible shot. That's the only thing that you can say. Your first ball, and I don't know what you were trying to do. Young Pant is gone. First bowler.
32 for 3. Rishabh Pant not. slip. Negotiated safely by Manish Pandey.
And that is just glorious, glorious off drive. Virat Kohli doesn't want to mess around. Dances down the wicket, smashes this one over backward point. Glorious form. Oh, here we go. There's the wicket we need, or the wicket the West Indies need. Let's try and lift this game up. Off stump out of the ground. Manish Pandey goes for 19.
He's in line for another one. Won't drop these. Cottrell strikes again. He's on a phenomenal run of form.
We were just speaking about that famous salute. Here we see Pollard is on. He's got one of the safest hands in world cricket, and here goes that impressive salute again. Just a magnificent performance like that.
Yeah, pace off the ball from Cottrell. He's got that variation all through the innings. Kohli goes for 19, 69 for 5. Beautiful, beautiful ball striking. He's a dasher, Krunal Pandya.
This was a short delivery from Thomas. He got himself into good position, making sure that he got the maximum power.
Oh, lovely. Kemo Paul, talk about talent. 6 down. Pandya, Krunal Pandya goes for 12. 88 for 6.
Oh, that's really nicely done there. A 6 to end the proceedings, end the game, and finish in style. Washington Sundar. So India has clinched this first T20 international here in Lauderhill, Florida, by 4 wickets. A majority India crowd over here. Lots of expat Indians living in America.
So the Indian batting card, Rohit Sharma at the top with 24 from 25, almost a runnable, top scoring, as he has so often for India these days. Shikhar Dhawan, no real score today, didn't really get going. Kohli with 19, Pant out first ball. We said he was one to look out for, taking over from the much vaunted MS Dhoni, but not his day today. Went for the big shot and got caught on the fence first ball. Pandey 19, Krunal 12, and then Jadeja and Sundar finished off in a bit of a flourish at the end. For the West Indies, 2 wickets for Cottrell. Narayan, who bowled beautifully on this pitch. He'd probably wish to roll up this pitch and take it everywhere with him, to be honest. And 2 for Paul as well, of his 3.2 overs. But sadly, not enough. Not enough runs on the board to defend for the West Indies. And your man of the match was Navdeep Saini. He'll be absolutely over the moon. What a debut for the man. On a hat-trick at one point, got his 3 wickets. And look at that smile on his face. Given that man of the match award by none other than Lance Gibbs as well. So there's your match summary. West Indies are from their 20 overs, only managing 95 for 9. Kieron Pollard with the runner ball 49, but no real support. Nicholas Puran 20 from 16, the only man really who scored more than a runner ball all day. India with a low score to chase, didn't make plain sailing of it. In the end, lost 6 wickets, with Rohit top scoring with 24. 2 wickets for Narayan, who bowled beautifully on that deck. So India win by 4 wickets. Hope you enjoyed the highlights.